I had a phone call with Apple, and I was asking Apple about the following. Hey Apple, how do you make it possible that you have so many customers buying their iPhone, MacBooks, iPads with that amount of change and spending so much more money on it? And how does it work if I get so much more subscribers and views? How does it work? And Apple basically said, just call it the best device you ever had. And that's what I'm doing today. So Canon was sending us the best ELPH they ever built. That's this one and this one. Enjoy the review about these best cameras. And another thing is, these are the best cameras in total. Because do you have a 5D Mark IV or do you have a 6D that you can put in your pocket? You don't. And that's why they are so great. So enjoy this great review about these great products and the best ELPH Canon ever made.
Hello dudes, and welcome to the unboxing of the one and only IXUS. These cameras are called ELPH in the US. When you buy this camera, make sure to ask for the correct color, because there might be a different cover on the box. I have no idea why we get this big charging device for the battery instead of a simple micro USB cable. And yeah, a user manual, whatever, you won't need it. Both cameras are approximately the same size, though that shouldn't be a criteria for the purchase. If you need a fast camera, get the IXUS, it's ready to use within 1 second. I have no idea why Canon puts an AV port, but there it is. Who of you has no HDMI at home? At the bottom side is a standard tripod mount for all tripods and selfie sticks. And as all Canon cameras, you may use every SD card. It does not have to be a fast one, and if you have a 16GB card, you probably have space for more than 3000 photos. The menu is just too easy, so a nice option for your kids. If you don't allow them to have a smartphone for, let's say, 500 euros or dollars, you can choose between over 20 languages and the camera fits into almost every jeans. There are not so many reasons to get an IXUS camera, sorry Canon, but that's the truth. If your child is going on a school trip where no phones are allowed, or you need a couple low budget cameras for your insurance offers, get one of these. But if you think you can take great food or drink shots, you're damn right! The closest focusing distance of these little cameras is at 1 cm or 0.4 inches. And to be honest, the difference between the iPhone and the IXUS photos are insignificant. If you need a higher resolution for your shots, oh come on, get one of these IXUS. But if you don't plan to zoom in these photos, stay with your phone. There's a big comparison between those files, just take a look in the description below to download these photos and videos from my Google Drive. Both little cutie IXUS cameras are equipped with a 2.7-inch LCD display, no touch function at all. And the quality of the display surface is a joke. Yes, it really feels like if the plastic would break through the lens. 230,000 dots is the maximum resolution you get on the screen, but hey, to be honest with you, if you buy that camera for your children or your grandfather, they won't notice it anyways. Okay, we continue with the one and maybe only reason to buy this camera instead of keeping your phone as a primary source for outstanding photos and videos. The zoom of both gigantic cameras. The IXUS 185 is equipped with an 8x optical zoom, which gives you better performance than your phone, because the quality stays the same, even that you lose some light due to the variable aperture. The IXUS 190 has a 10x optical zoom, which is marginal better than having an 8x optical zoom. The overall quality of the footage is okay, as long as you use the optical zoom. Of course, with the digital zoom, the quality becomes a mess. And because I had my phone with me, which is an iPhone 6s, I took a couple photos and videos as well. So you can compare these files, which are available for download as well. The link is in the description below. The next point is maybe the one and only reason and difference to buy this camera. So the Canon IXUS 190 has a Wi-Fi interface and the 185 not. To connect your smartphone with the camera is pretty simple. Just push the little Wi-Fi button on the IXUS 190 and turn on the Wi-Fi of your smartphone. And now I hear you saying, damn, the Wi-Fi of my phone is always on. Did you ever thought about that it's not healthy at all to have 2.4 GHz in your pocket or near your head all the time? If not, just leave it on and forgot what I just said. In the Google Play Store and App Store you find an app called Canon Camera Connect app. And on my YouTube channel you find a video about how to connect your phone with your camera, which you should check out as well. A link in the description below will guide you to the video. After you have successfully connected your phone with the camera, you can easily share the photos and videos with your friends via WhatsApp and mail. Another weird feature that was introduced with these cameras is an auto mode. For some reason you can't get into the menu as long as this feature is active. So to help you out, you need to press the auto button, select the other mode, and then you join the camera menu again. And of course, ladies and gentlemen and dear kids, you can use both cameras for video blogs as well. But wait a second. By the way, the audio quality was better than expected. So gents, yeah, that's one of the little ELPHs or IXUS, whatever you would like to call it. And that's a little test of the audio and video quality. You can't connect an external microphone. And you can't record in full HD. And no, it does not have a flip screen. And it's a little bit windy here, so I don't know about the audio quality, but I suppose it's not the best one. But let's see later. Okie doke, let's make a conclusion here. Both cameras don't really convince me at all, neither for taking photos or recording video. And to be honest with you, if you have an iPhone 6s or a new Samsung S7, you wouldn't buy another IXUS camera, because I think that the quality gets better. But it's not really about the quality itself, I would say. As long as you stay in the optical zoom range, the performance on both models will be better than the quality you are used to from your smartphone. And let's imagine your child wants to take photos and you won't allow them to take a smartphone for 500 to 1000 euro with them for the next school trip. You can imagine which camera is a great option in this case. Buy an IXUS or an ELPH, whatever they call it in your country. Another example to have a camera like this is for constructional reasons, or if you work for an insurance office or something like that. Hope you enjoyed this review in English. Many photos and videos will be available for download. The link is in the description below. Servus und bis bald aus Deutschland. Tschüss.
How does he park here? That's more than 15 euros today.